Oh. What's happening, Jay? What's happening, Jamie, the runner, Mick, Jamie, Mr. Smartfishing UK, give me some SK Continental, SK Continentals, I think they're called, 15 foots. Saturday, John, you alright, mate? Andy, how are you, mate? Good to see you back. The weather's absolutely miserable, man. But yeah, I usually use my Ukis, but yeah, Will from Smartfishing UK. If you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. He gave me a couple of new rods, so I thought it'd be rude not to test them. Next week I'm in Scotland. I'm going to be doing a lot of lives. Be doing a trip. I'm out there for 4 days. I'm 2 days in a boat, 2 days wild camping in the mountains, seeing if I can get one off the shore. Skate, that is. But yeah, weather's miserable, really miserable.
Why do you keep doing that?
I'll turn bloody lights on. I might just have to run with the engine on. I ain't got a lot of diesels in the price of it nowadays. Trying to save it. I'm on the red. Had a nice raid down here the other day, pushing double figures when I was asleep. What are you doing, boy?
I'm going to put my seat in the back.
Push the seat back, mate. I've got my boy with me today. Target's a raise hand. Yeah, raise, man. I had a nice one down here the other day. My mate was down here he was cutting the pigs along. He was out his car. And he had 9 last night, 9 thornbacks. High tide, as a rule, they're coming over high tide and into the ebb. High tide's not till midnight, so it's probably going to be a bit quiet for a couple of hours, but we've got to get the rods out in here. Tell you what, they're bloody good rods. I'm not a fan of Sonic. I had a bad experience with carp gear. But I'll give them due, they've sussed them rods. They're bloody brilliant. But yeah, the weather's miserable, man. Using the new dongle rigs. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was using Yukis the other night. Yuki Seikos. They're just a little bit flexible. Mark, the new rods are Sonic Continentals 15 foots or something like that. Sonic, oh, I can't remember what they're called. They're like a graphite colour with grey rings, electric blue rings around the eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like rings of colour around the eyes. Can't actually remember. You thought I would have got this. suspect. I have a dongle rig and honestly mate, it's something else. I've had 2 trips recently and both times I've had rays. It's brilliant. It's basically a pulley rig with a circle hook, but instead of baiting your bait to the hook, you bait it to like a hair rig hanging off the bottom, and then on the bottom of the hair rig there's a loop, and the loop is what you connect to your pulley, like the bait dropper thing. Do you know what I mean? How you doing, Val? Yeah, I know, and you've had the good weather for it, man. But the weather's been shit, like really poo on the weekends. Like obviously where I'm working and that in the weeks, trying to get down is a pain in the bum. I've not been out on Scarlet in over 5 weeks. It's devastating. Willy Dog, Mr. Willy Dog. Sonic Continental SKSs or something like that. They're really nice rods. I've got given them. Like brand new and all. I'll give Mr. Smart Fishing UK something. He does look after me, man. Oh, they're brilliant, and honestly, mate. They work for everything. They work for bloody hell, my blood's got. They work for sole. They work for everything. You just got to like, obviously, you varies your bait or whatever you're using, but yeah, they really are good. The circle it doesn't rain a corner of the mouth every single time. They're 15-foot Mr. Willy Dog. How are you, Wayne? I am fishing at Laysdown, mate, Shellness. The weather's horrendous, so it's one of them ones where I've got to park in the motor. I've got my boy with me today. He's got school in the morning. I've got work. I've got to be up to work at 5. I ain't leaving here till about 1, so I'm going to be struggling. I'll get back to training tomorrow as well. I've had a rest day today. He bloody is, Wayne. Yeah, Lawrence, that's cool, mate. That's fine. I'll do one actually. I'll do one. Yeah, I'll do one of them. I'll do one tonight. I'll use the other phone and I'll send it over, and it'll be like a short. I'll just do a short video, you know, one of them shorts. All the cool kids do. I've been very quiet on YouTube, but I've got a massive event for next week, so I'm hoping it pays off. I've started buying my rigs off of Gavman Shore Rigs, and honestly, I've always had problems. You might remember not so long ago I was using like a boat rig because I was getting sick and tired of them always tangling up. Mate, I've used these rigs, they do not tangle, and apparently it's to do with you have to stretch the line before you build the rig. You have to stretch it all out, and you have to use like, I don't know what he does, but it bloody works. Do you know what I mean? And it's catching me fish, so I'm happy with the rigs. So yeah, Gavman Shore Rigs. He's on Facebook and I can't recommend him anymore, to be fair. What have I done here? Loads down with my brother, and one of them I'm gonna get my first row, I can feel it. Wayne, if you need any herrings, mate, and you can come to me, I've got 300 kilo of them, so admittedly I do use bluey, but I did herring is the killer bait down here apparently, because that's what they're feeding on. The herrings are in at the minute. And naturally they're not going to find bluey, but they do stink, so.
Turn that off.
Yeah, Willy Dog, yeah, trawler, mate, yeah. £1.30 a kilo. Then predominantly for the shark, what do you call it? Shark chum.
Chum buckets.
A lot of people use a lot of brown in their chum, and lots of they just use cheap fish. If you use fresh fish and not lots of brown, I'm telling you, it does a job. What's happening, Dave? You alright, brother? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reel that right one in quick. Just bear with me, because I've got a funny feeling it's caught around one of them turret things. You know what I mean, don't you? Got to get out in this poxy rain. Right, I'll back in a sec.
Wrap your eye, ain't you? Where are my shoes at? leaving that window open. I don't care if the rain's crappy. I'm hot. Okay, it's nice having the window open, so like, please don't shut it. It makes my clothes nice and
Tell you what, it's cold out there.
Is it?
Yeah.
But you could stand out there for 5 minutes.
John, what's happening? Fishing frustration, UK. Hello Sam, you up mate? Sorry, I just got really wet feet. I need a mince of Mick, trust me I need one. Thank you very much Val. Who's in the building, who's in the building? Stephen, how are you mate? Northern Ireland Dongle fishing towels. Northern Ireland dongle fishing towels. Who shouldn't John be calling boy? Hello Rach. Skyquake, what's happening? Tash? Yeah, that's it. Wayne, just up from the fishing huts, mate. Paul, where are you, mate?
I'm thinking of all the people that have got those names that I know. Like John Mark, I'm thinking of Grandad. Or I'm thinking of Kaylee's brother. I've done nothing, it's all how it is.
That makes sense,
Yeah, extra cold. Like, I like it like that because my face is like on fire, so like, it splats water.
Is your window open?
Yeah.
Is your window open?
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Can I stand outside then?
Yes, you want.
Thanks. What?
Oh, you got to stand outside. You can stand outside. It's freezing everywhere.
We'll see.
There's no point standing there. If it's get muddy, then turn it all over the blanket, mate.
Okay, my bet in here. I reckon that's longer than 2 minutes. Show me a fiver. Yeah?
Night, Skyquake. Mick, how are you, mate? Hello, Harvey. Caught some shark fishing, mate. I'm getting a shark off the shore this year. Trust me. It's happening, without a shadow of a doubt. I know exactly where I've got to go. I've got the drone to do it. To drop the bait off. It needs to be 80 metres off of the shore. But yeah, it's happening this year, mate. 100,000,000%. I'm going to catch a poor beagle off the land this year. And I'm also going to be boat fishing as well, mate. It don't really matter too much, Wayne, to be fair.
Shot my foot in the door.
Two should be fine.
In the door, ouchie, ouch. And it hurts really bad. That is really sad. Vanilla crackers with her.
Wayne, do me a favour, yeah? Message me your, send me your address again, because I forgot what it is. I've got it somewhere. Send it to me, mate, and tomorrow I'll send you a few dongle rigs, next day delivery. And you can use the dongle rigs, and believe me, mate, they do the business, I promise you. Alf, what are you doing, boy? Yeah, Wayne, send me your address, mate. I'll make sure I do it tomorrow. It only cost me a couple of quid, I should imagine. How are you, Darren?
The boys today, I think the boys ain't heat. Kevin, think you're cold. Cold is.
Don't too much because you're overheat the phone.
Well, in all those is.
Pick a seat, no, pick it all.
Oh, little pop boy.
So anyway.
It's just because I warmed up yet.
I'm all good, thank you, Darren. And Wayne, no problem at all, mate. I promise you now, you'll catch rays, trust me. I'm being lazy here, to be honest with you, but if you fish in front of where the caravans are, that's the mark, mate. That's the mark. Just go down to Barton's Point. Barton's Point's full of them. You get double lookups down Barton's. Oh, fishing frustrations, you're the man, mate, I tell you. I'm so glad your channel's monetised now, John.
Fishing Frustrations UK.
You've got the craziest channel on YouTube, without a shadow of a doubt. There's no question in it.
There is no Quindigal.
I mean, the fishing side of it, it's not even about the fishing, it's just about the craziness. It's for singing with the Thai birds and that does, mate. It makes me die. I love it. Evening, Nicky, how are you, mate? Hello, Amanda, in the background. I've actually wired up some lights that I'll show you. I've done it for Scotland. See my car battery here.
Okay, don't do that, they're all going to see you.
I'm going to see you upside down. Yeah, I've done this for Scotland.
My head is...
So I've got some sort of light. Oh, hang on. Can't really see them tips like that, can I? I need to move that light.
No. Can I turn that light off now because it's annoying?
Harvey, trust me, mate. There's fish following them tuna in, 100%. There's sharks following them tuna in. Them tuna are a snack for some sharks. I'm just going to move the light quick.
Are you moving my thing today?
Who's Stephen W? Darren?
Well, they're very bright for little lights, aren't they, Kev? Very bright.
Cheers, Tim. Have a good day at work, mate, in Canada. Oh, Mick, it's a state, mate, honestly. Every time I tell you what the thing is, though, whereas a new car, it's really economical. Even though it's a Mercedes, it's really economical if you don't drive it like a donut. Where with my Jeep, mate, that thing's so juicy at the minute, and just the price of diesel,
It's unbelievable.
it's just unbelievable. I haven't really seen them about, Darren, to be fair, but I think I did hear something about it the other day. The weekend Fisher said about it. I ain't really been involved in the YouTube at the minute. Just sort of had to get me recouped. I've signed myself up for an MMA fight, which is in 20 days. So I've had my head in that. I've been training. I've just been really busy. Looked like a bar on that left rod, that did. Bit early for the bites at the minute though, I think.
Early. What's the time?
Definitely looked like a bite, that did.
Maybe next time's up.
Daniel Golliford, mate, you don't have to have a shout out, mate. You're on my channel, you're a legend as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate every single one of anyone who comment or comes on my videos or anything like that. I'm not one of these people who just ignores everyone on the chat. Like, I'm not about that, man. Without everyone watching my videos, it wouldn't be where it's at. So it's been a bit slow recently, but just know it'll pick right up very soon. Yes, mate. No worries at all, Wayne. I'll get them in the post tomorrow, mate. Big Dan, what's happening? I'm all good, Dan, thank you. Just, what's happening, brother? You come down, bring me a coffee. My thoughts were with you yesterday, Just, by the way, bro. I didn't message you. I was going to message you and say, Just, you got a bivvy I can borrow? And I thought, no, I can't message Just today, and I've sorted a shelter now anyway. I was just going to leave you to it with your mum, brother. Thoughts with you, Chavy. That's going on that left rod. I don't know what it's doing. The old chat's popping today. Everyone's on it. Cliffy boy, cheers, brother. Yeah, I'm down here on your say-so, so I hope so. It's pissing hard though, man. It's horrible weather. Are you at mum's? Mum's? I know she's not my mum, but yeah. Shout out to Mrs. Lywood. Dan, when you say skate, do you mean like Thornback race? Or do you mean commons, as in the big girls up in Scotland? If you're after the Thornbacks, mate. Hello, Mrs. Lywood. Thornbacks, mate, lays down in Kent. Evening, Baz on the rocks. I do miss a good life.
Didn't you go like this? Oh.
Up in Scotland, mate, down the big commons. Locker Pier is a good mark. That's where Fish Hunter had these the other day. Well, I've got a mark, but I've been sworn to secrecy for where I'm going. I can't tell them because I don't have a Scottish Matthew on my back. But where I'm going is not the Locker Pier.
British buffalo. Nice.
Where's my boy just? It's in battery soon.
Turn that on. Why don't you get Mum to come?
Lock a line pier, Dan. If you message me on Angling Anxiety, mate, on the page, he's alright, just little shit bag. Thought he'd be hard earlier and punched me in the head. He had to sit on the naughty step for about 3 hours. He's getting embarrassed now. He thought he was hard. Yeah, look, message me down on the Angling Anxiety Facebook page, mate, and I'll send you the location. This is a lorry battery, Mick. Thing is, you can only have a certain amount of power banks. They don't quite do the business, do they? With a battery, do you know what I mean? You've got loads of power. Mr. Diner, I'll see you in the chat earlier. I didn't say hello, so I'm saying hello, mate.
Yeah, well, you should get a new fishing partner like Mum.
Yeah, Mum doesn't like fishing, mate. No. I'll come fishing to get away from Mum.
Do you?
No, I'm joking.
I'm not hibernate your mother and to get away from both of you.
It's quite a breeze down here today. I'm just going to bring my beach shelter and just make do, I think, brother. I bought a bed chair earlier for a score and
Kev, this is sick.
it fell apart.
Did it?
Yeah, well, it's sort of fixed. I'll be able to use it, you know what I mean? It's worthy. I bought myself a Silent Night 15 tog duvet to bring with me as well, because they're cheaper than sleeping bags. I thought I was going to buy a track of Big Snooze, but then it just, yeah, the money it's costing is just too much, so I've minimalised it.
There are boats out there and we're just seeing things.
I'm going really in that, just tighten up the line on that left one. Mick, the going as is still there. I've got hospital tomorrow.
I don't know why made me sit on the step for 3 hours and punched in my face. It's unbelievable.
That's what I'm thinking, Val. It's got to be in it, do you know what I mean? It's a Silent Night. It cost me about 30 quid, I think, so it's got to be a good duvet. Yeah, that's what I've got beach, buddy, Wayne. Obviously, I'm staying on the mountains for 48 hours, so I need some sort of shelter.
Why would you
And
say?
basically, the plan of action is I'm staying there until I catch a skate. So 48 hours is the target. I'm going out on a boat, which I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get a skate, but I want one from the shore as well. I want to go up there, do one from a boat, one from the shore, and like a 4-day adventure, do you know what I mean? That's the plan, and I'm going to vlog the whole lot.
You're going to do time lapse because otherwise that would be a very long video.
Well, it's going to be a long video, mate, but It'll be the whole adventure.
How long's that going to take?
4 days.
Nice. What did you just do?
I hope so, Wayne. I'm not taking my drone because I want to catch one by casting. I've got my nice stiff rods. I bought some big bad boy reels. I'm using popping rods with all my shark fishing this year. I could be up in St Ives now catching the big poor beagles, but it just means dragging Scarlet out, and I've got a lot on at the minute. Ah, Christy Craig, brother.
Okay, well, come on your boat just to get Lucas aid.
No, you do.
Just go to the boat.
I've got the spin fisher 10,500s, Wayne, for the sharks and the skate. I'm going fixed ball this year. They're loaded up with £700 worth of £80 braid, 700 metres of £80 braid. Yeah, I'm taking the Yuki rods. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to take these Sonics. I think I might sell the Yukis. Yeah, that's no problem, Dan. Yeah, I think I might sell the Yukis. They're brilliant rods. Just I've sort of fallen in love with these Sonics, to be honest with you. I'm taking them. My mate Nick's going to be fishing with them. He's going to be sort of scratching about. Yeah, Penn Wayne. Penn spin fisher 10,500s. They're absolute monsters, I'm telling you. You don't even know how big them things are. They're unbelievable. And the rods I've got, there's ones that Will Parkinson gave me from Smart Fishing UK. I went round to see him the other day when I bought my drone, and he gave me a couple of, I dropped some herring off for him, and he gave me some Sonic Continentals GT or something. I can't remember what they're called. They're good rods though. They're like 15-foot graphite colour with like blue rings. I'm a little bit annoyed because my rod pod fell over and I just chipped one of them, which is annoying.
Right, well, why is this car so hot? Turn off all of the heatings.
I'll bring you some haggis back, Mick. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna get done shutting this window, a bit of fresh air.
Yeah, it's called a Swell Pro Splash Drone 3 Plus, Dan. It's waterproof, mate. You can land it in the water and it drops your bait off and everything. It's unbelievable. I haven't actually worked out how to use it yet. I've got to go and meet Will tomorrow for a crash course, but I don't actually know how to work it.
Looks good, but you boy, but you don't have to work it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I reckon at about 11 o'clock his razor switch on. That's the plan anyway. I mean, they do switch on earlier sometimes, but they do usually come over high water and into the ebb. I've shut that door, mate. It's too cold out here.
Why are you so cold all this? I'm gonna stand back outside.
You keep treading mud in when you come in, mate.
Yes, well maybe if it wasn't so hot in this car then.
Just turn your seat heater off then.
How do you turn like the high heating on? Like so it's cold.
Yeah, just, well, over high tide and into the ebb for an hour. High tide's at midnight. I probably fish till about 1 o'clock. I've really got to get home at them because I'm. How are you, Tony? Right, mate? Yeah, I've really got to go home then. I mean, I'll give it till midnight. See what's happening. Do you know what I mean? See if I have one. They're like a stiff rod, the new rods, and they're like, they've got a flexy tip.
I don't know what is up with me today, but I just ain't in a hot mood. Can't.
How about you lay your head down, go to sleep?
What, and then sweat today?
Yeah, I see that. Why ain't it a Hive? There's one at Hive as well, blonde.
I'm having it open a little bit, Kev. Don't try it, leave it like that. Let's see. I'll go outside and lap the floor. You owe me £100 still.
I hope not, Dan. You owe me more than enough. I'll take you £100 off your motorbike the other day, eh?
Kev, that was 40.
Yeah, well.
Just, you still owe me that another 30. You know what I mean? 80.
60.
No. Yeah, you owe me 60 still.
Hello, you niggas, boy. You owe me your life.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't. Alright then, well then you owe me your life. By that fishing. It'd be terrible that I'd end up filming a wall.
Someone just commented on one of my YouTube videos saying I never expected to see myself on YouTube. I'm wearing my mum's pyjamas.
That's
You get some random comments, I tell you.
why have they all got thumbs up and then into the people?
Can't touch it, mate, because you send it to the valley. Go on then. Hurry up, mate. What, where am I fishing now, Dan? I'm in Lays down in Kent, mate.
Still.
Well, Nick does me head in. Let's get his head down.
Shut up.
Mouth, you little 9-year-old.
And tell your mate shut up.
Listen to a rapping that thinks he's well hard.
Shut up.
He's too Bob.
Tell your mate to shut up.
I'll tell Mick to shut up, mate. Mick will come in there and punch out the ear out.
Go on. There you go, tell him. You won't do nothing.
Hello, Lee. Yeah, back down Loads down, mate. Having a go. Got one the other night. I got Lee one. He was over the moon, bless him. Couple of nasty comments on the picture. Oh, he's got some gammy teeth and all this. I thought, mate, there's no need for that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about negativity.
Told you not, I would have said back, I would have said you've got some gammy teeth.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be all people, mate. Yeah, well, I don't actually know what the temperature is. It's quite cold. It's more blowy and wet than anything else. Oh, the weather's jank tone, isn't it? Honestly, I ain't been out and about in 5 weeks. Pushing for 6. Good news is, weather's spot on for Scotland next week. Ah, he's buzzing, Wayne, bless him. Yes, Shan R7. Yeah, I know. It's a joke, Craig, isn't it? Yeah, you always do, Liz. One of them, innit? Lee's had a hard life, mate. He's had a very hard life. He's called Leroy Michael James Joseph O'Loughlin. Do you know why he's got so many names? Because he was adopted so many times and they changed his name every time. People don't think of that when they start taking the piss out his teeth. He was over the moon, mate. He really was, Lee. Just, I'm going with Nick. I'm Nick Simpson, mate. Yeah, Val, you tell you, Ohio's a crazy place for weather. That's for sure. Oh Wayne, honestly it's terrible, mate. It was bad, I'll tell that. I thought I was getting nicked. I thought, what, Lee, you stitched me up here, bruv. I took your fishing, you put to stitch me up. Yeah, I will be doing a video. I've got to learn how to work it, mate. To be honest with you. And just, yeah, we are the original Drive and Survive, do you know what I mean? When me and Nick get together and do these Drive and Survives, the first one we done, I ended up hooking a £300 tuna, so... And that was so unexpected, it was unbelievable. It just weren't meant to be. Like, everything was just against us. That was when I caught my first ever sea fish, caught a little wrasse, and I was so happy. Fireman Fisherman, how are you, mate? All good, Mayan, thank you.
Send your back to space. I will make you blind. Cause a truck cut there in your eyes. I'll send you to space. Eat my mum's cheese flavoured toothpaste.
Dan, I'm out till about midnight, 1 o'clock, mate. Carl Pyman, you're on some dough, I know that much, mate. So I had no fish yet, mate. To be honest with you, I'm fishing 3 hours up and an hour down. Usually the fish don't turn up until about an hour before high tide, which will be about 11 o'clock. So if you want to disappear and come back, mate, you can. Or if you just want to disappear, you also can. But hopefully something comes up, mate.
How much more start disappearing?
Harry, I got given a couple of Sonic Continentals, mate. 15-foot graphite things. They're bloody lovely to use. I feel like I'm straying my Yukis. I really do love my Yukis. But these are just, I don't know, they're a foot longer. I don't know, they just seem a lot better. I just seem to like them a lot. But I ain't had a fish on them yet, so I did just reel in someone else's rig a minute ago. Yeah, that's it, man, isn't it? Good old lives. Tone, all good, mate, thank you. I've got it down to a T now. I've got a spinning rod in my passenger seat and I spend most of my days walking up and down rivers, but I can't admit. That's one of them, Harvey, isn't it? I was hateful once upon a time, mate. This is what I tried teaching my boy, but he don't listen. Thinks he has a hard life for that. Ain't got a clue.
My feet is so cold. Okay, don't you dare start doing that with dog when you kill my feet.
Kids of the day, eh? They're fucking bull. I've had worse time and the money's nice and all. Oh, that was a solid bite. There we go, left rod. Left rod, that's a definite bite. It's gotta be.
Just make it look like Count Dracula. See right now. I think it's not Squidward, that's SpongeBob, honestly. Well, it's like SpongeBob.
Oh, days. Tell you what, that was really good fun. Really good fun. Look. And I'll show you how the dongles work. Look at the hook. See that? Straighten the scissors. That is why I use these dongle rigs, because it just smashes them straight in the scissors, man. It's brilliant. Well, that was a little bit earlier than expected, so just chuck those down. Just gonna get it unhooked quick. Yeah, happy days, happy days, happy days. All about them dongles, mate, trust me. They're dynamite. Set phone grip.
Oh, that's what you need. next Thursday's just going to be like Count Dracula. Bloody melted. Never again.
Happy days, that was a good bit of sport in the new rod. That really was fun.
Try and catch one on the right one now.
Yeah.
God, I'm holding that little thing. I look like Squidward from SpongeBob.
Look like what, mate?
Squidward from SpongeBob.
Happy days, man. Very earlier than I expected. Yeah, I tell you what, that was a good bit of sport. I thought I'd have a hand on for a minute.
But you don't like getting wet, so I'll cover you up. Don't worry, you'll find in the background. Oh, you're all wet because I want to.
Happy days. That's what happens when you stay loyal to the live. You catch the fish. Could you see me actually playing the fish, or?
I'll see you catch it. Yeah, really see.
Oh, happy days. Yeah, I won't be doing that in the Merc, Nick. There you go, boy. This is fun. That was a solid team. These dongle rigs, honestly, mate. I can't shout about them enough. I literally ain't blanked in 3 trips. I've had rays every trip. Don't know what I've done with my vape. Hopefully not lost it, so that'll be pretty devastating. Yeah, cheers Mr. Clifford. Hopefully you get a good run of them for the next couple of hours. Cheers, Mrs. Waterside. Miss Waterside. I think Carl should make you Mrs. Let's see if I've even got that right. I might be completely wrong. Probably completely wrong, actually. Yeah, just turn up for the books, to be honest with you. I was earlier than I thought. Yeah, it was, mate. It was tone, honestly. It was like sucking the bottom. Had a lovely bend in it. Once you sort of lifted it from the bottom, it was just a matter of sort of winching it in, but it did hold. So it did hold. Happy days, man. Happy days. How are you, Mick? Mick, no luck on the Wandle, mate. It's River's close season now as well, isn't it? So. But we're into the race, so. Every cloud. $41 in the building. Hello, hello, hello. The Raymondos are biting. I've chucked an absolute monster of a bait on that left rod now, I tell you. I just baited another, but I just baited another, banded another bait to the other bait. Yeah, they can be towed. I'll tell you what, I've got to deal with his common skate next week. That's going to be a bit of sport. I've got Ron Thompson accelerators for them, off the shore. Is what squid, Lee, sorry? No, mate, Bluey, Lee. Bluey. What I do with these dongle rigs is I cut all the things I cut them all up indoors, and then I band them up, and then all you've got to do is band them to the hair rig of a dongle, and then you just hook the circle in the top, and you saw how it was hooked. Right, 2 seconds, people. You're going to drop out for approximately 2 minutes. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. Wayne, are you in Thamesmead in London? I went to school in Thamesmead. I grew up in Thamesmead. I grew up in Waltersmead Way in Thamesmead. And then I moved to Abbeywood. I went to Bishop John Robinson School. Yeah, John is brilliant, mate, honestly. Yeah, I went Bishop John Robinson, mate. It was a completely different school back then, but yeah. Small world, isn't it? I remember when it used to be Safeways and before it was Morrison's, and then it was like the first Morrison's went out in England. It's crazy. Pyman, I'm gonna get a taupe out of Wales. We're using a drone this year, mate. That's my plan. I'm gonna drone the bait out. Oh boy.
No.
What's up? No sleep then.
It's
Hello.
hot. It's really hot. It's not right. Don't suck it through.
Get them numbers building back up again.
I finally like your own videos.
Yeah, but I'm a bit gay, wouldn't I?
You
Yeah, 100% Pyman. No, honestly, CJ, mate, or Chris, don't know what I call you, CJ. If I can help, mate, I will help. Do you know what I mean? It's a sticky situation, but hopefully it can be resolved. Sometimes just a bit of motivation is all that's needed. But it's easier said than done. But yeah, we won't say no more about that on here. Oh, what's it done? Oh shit. Ah.
Nutter. I haven't got shoes on. Haven't got shoes on. 1 minute, I don't know where my shoes are. It's going to be worth it, Kev. That's it. I've got no shoes on, I'm back out. Na 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 na. It's not really cold. Freezing. Friends, I do it. you can, 95, you know the box. You pay, working up the way, steaming up the workouts, steaming up the everything, it's the parking outside, nobody knows, вот работа, работаешь.
Oh, that's a pain in the bum, wasn't it? On plus though, you've got a better view now.
And that was fun. It wasn't much fun for me because my feet are freezing.
No, the bottom line of it is Yuki tripods are shit. I like their rods, but the tripods are horrendous.
Okay, can I go on that phone then?
Yeah. Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Or wherever you put it.
Oh, God knows, could be anywhere.
No, you can be already put something down toilet. 1994, no, not free. And you still trying to sign into Facebook. Don't swipe up the YouTube video. Are you sure I can have a look?
There's a proper close call, that one. No, you got a much better view now though, so it's all good. Oh, it goes me like that. Fuck's sake. Ah, that's better. You're having it off now, aren't you? Oh, Tone, I think I did mark my rods, mate. I'm trying not to think about that in a minute. South Coast Dangler. No, the tire's not really whipping. The wind is though. There is a fair bit of tire, but you've got a much better view now. You can actually see the bites, providing there is any. There's a fair bit of tire, Britain. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's all in the right tangle and everything. You know, you think, oh mate, it snapped me rod holder bits. There you go. Here's what it is. Doesn't get any better. That's a bit better, isn't it? Is that better, or do you think? Or over the other way? So, you are the viewers, you tell me. Now I've had a ray, I'm probably going to give it to about midnight. Because the necessity to stay out here is not there. And I really do need to go and go to bed. But yeah, happy days, I'll leave it like that and people, eh? Yeah, I use braid, Wayne, that's why there's a bit of movement, mate. I use £30 braid. And then a leader, £40 leader. That's why you get a bit of movement, but it's so much more fun than when you've got a fish, do you know what I mean? You know when you've got a ray, like at the minute there's a little bit of movement in them. But you know when you've got a ray. They're either knock or just flat out slack line you. That's exactly how I like it, Tone. Hello, patch you up, mate. Happy days, patch, is what I like to hear, mate. Next week, Willie Dog, I'm up in Scotland, mate. Monday I leave. Getting there Monday night. I've got a B&B booked for 2 nights. I'm out on a boat for 2 nights. And then on so Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm fishing on a boat. I'm on Your Marks charter with Ian Burrett. And then on the Thursday, Wednesday, hang on, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, and then the Wednesday, Thursday. Well, when I get back, basically, from being out on a boat, I am going to be fishing off the shore for one. So I'm going to go straight off the boat, straight down to the mark, and then I'm going to get set up, and get the shore rods out. Probably freeze my bollocks off, but we'll see. And then on Friday, drive home. It's 10 hours, man, it's a long way. I'm tempted to go for a poor beagle tone. But I think what I'll do is I'll get the popping rods out, I'll get some chum hanging off the side, and I'll probably go and have a go for some early taupe on the floats. And if a poor beagle turns up, them big females will be in around the back of that island now, trust me. No one fishes for them. No one fishes for them this time of year, but they're there. Mark my words, they're there. Short drifts over that reef on the west side of the back of the island. Right in close. Closer than you'd ever imagine, to be honest with you. Although my bollocks haven't been there. What's that braid, Dan? Pain when it's tangled. If I didn't use a leader, mate, you shouldn't have any tangles. Well, never say never. Yeah. I am, Val, and if I could take you with me, I would, believe me. I've never fished a craft, Willie Dog. Yeah, there's loads of vans up here as well. Give it a month, they'll be absolutely chocker with hounds. Shut that window, bro. Don't know what's up here. Yeah, Wayne, that's the one, mate. I know, Val, I know. I'd like to make it happen. There's a lot of weed out there tonight. Yeah, there was a pup caught on Hive Beach last night actually. Little hand pup.
Under the back windows, you don't like you being cold in the front or in the back windows.
It's tell the heating on there, do you know what I mean? You've got the heating full blast.
It's still like boiling hot. Like it.
I'd love to hit a shark in a lifetime.
Imagine just capturing like a whale.
Pat, I am at Laysdown in Kent, mate. North Kent coast.
I'm just changing my mind about now.
Yeah, Val, I live in Kent. Tunbridge Wells is not a million miles away from me. Patch, I'm fishing Crinan, mate. Crinan. Good night, Wayne. I'll get them rigs posted out to you tomorrow, mate. Get yourself down here Friday and get yourself a ray, mate. Oban, that's it, yeah. Crinan Lock or something like that, it's called. Crinan. I can't do the Scottish accent. I'm not even going to pretend I can. Willy dog's hard as nails, mate. You need to go sleep, you did, boy. At school in the morning.
Why did you ask me to go fishing then?
Only the one ray, Craig. I think you saw that, didn't you? My rods have fallen over and chipped all my rods up. Pain in the ass. How are you, William? Fuck, as I like to call you.
Put yourself the effort.
Not a frog. I've chipped them away. There's a couple of chips on them, Craig, which is annoying. Alright, just didn't realise you were still in the background, brother. Is your mum still watching? We've got a fight in 20 days, people. Ultra MMA. If anyone wants to come, let me know. Hey, just got home, Just. Yeah, battle scars and brand new rods though. It does make me sick a little bit, but yeah, they are. It is what it is.
It is what it is, but it's still the same.
That was long, whatever. Mrs. Larwood's still in the building. She always will be. She's still about, bruv. I know. I trust. Cheers, Dan. Thanks for popping in, mate. Have a good night's sleep. Catch up with you soon. Hold on, mate.
One of your faction friends asleep.
Hey, mate.
One of your friends asleep.
Well, that right one looked like a bit of a bite then. I don't know if it was though. Sort of caught her at the corner of the eye. I ain't cast that right one out in a little while. Sort of leave it to do its thing. What are you doing, mate?
Kitchen shoes.
You get clipped around your eye in a minute, you're knocking your battery over. I think I'm going to give it till 11:30 people and then I'll get a decent amount of sleep.
That'd be nice staying.
Oh, so decent. Some sleep.
I'm taller than you now.
Shut that window.
That's personal space. Just. Chilling. If you just look at your phone, the way it's so still, it just looks like a picture.
They do sit nicely, woolly dog, they do. Can be a bit of a pain in the arse when you're casting out at night time, because like braid likes to disappear with the wind sometimes, doesn't it? And you can't quite see where you are, you sort of have to walk about and reel down, sort of tighten up. They look like they're being dragged into the pylons, to be honest with you, but that's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly it, woolly dog. It sort of does your brain in a little bit, doesn't it? Real nice to drop in.
Logical position about who can move, but at the most I'd definitely win that.
You would, mate, you would.
No matter what time is it between I'd still be moving. Any time of day, any day of the weekend. Okay, Mr. Sandbar. Probably about April, May, July.
Yeah, I'll be live, Tony, yep. Doing some lives. It's come round quite quick. I ain't really got much. I've got to wait till I get paid on Fridays, and I've got to try and rush around to get everything. Hopefully not forget anything. Yeah, me too. It'd be good when it's my mate's going to be doing a lot of daytime fishing. You find that them shore skates sort of come in at night time. So in the daytime I'm probably going to try and get a little bit shorter. Do a bit of exercise and stuff. Yeah, lots of spur dogs there. I've never had a spur dog, so quite cool to tick it off. Don't think you're getting to a great size. Can't beat a good lifetime, can you? Soaking wet feet. You're a good man, Craig. I may well take you up on that, bruv. I may well just take you up on that. Well, I've got a bed chair. Might have to take you up on the boogie though. Let's see how I get on. Yeah, I'll see how I get on. Like I say, I've got to wait till Friday till I get paid and do a bit of running about. If I can't find one for cheap enough, I'll just come borrow yours if it's alright. Yeah, happy days, Craig. Sounds like a bit of me, brother. Just kissed you, brother. Love you, mate. I'll speak to you soon. You know what he does, don't you? Ain't that good till his time of night anyway. We're going to readjusting rods. don't I? Just the one row, Martin. About £5-6 form back. I'll give it another 20 minutes, half hour, just had another chuck. Happy days, Tone, happy days, mate. It'll soon be shark season again. My mate's just turned up on the opposite side, he's having a go. It's at midnight. It's at midnight our side. But I'm going to give it to about past and I'm going to call it a day because the boys sound and I'm knackered, to be honest with you. I'm really tired. And I've got a long way to get home yet. And I've got to go and get diesel. I'm literally running out of diesel as I'm sitting here. How you doing, Oliver's South Shields hanged into. Down that road. Oh, this ain't cut out for it. He's had it, Willie Dog, he has. He's no longer part of this world. Bless him. Young and strong. You're not wrong there, Patch. You're not wrong. That's my overtiredness getting the better of me. What's happening, Matt? How are you, mate? Christy? Not bad, mate. Not bad. I'm going to be out for another 20 minutes or so. Target achieved for the night, so I need to try and get back at some point soon. I've got to go up at 5. Takes me 45 minutes to get home, and I've got to get diesel, so probably about an hour. I regret it in the morning, I always do. Just a one form back, mate. Hello Josh, how are you, mate? Yeah, just one skate, mate, about £5-6 form back. It's meant to fish the best now, to be honest with you. I've got a funny feeling my mate next to me is going to end up casting over. Going to end up catching me, my line. No, I'm going to be buckled, mate. Yeah, I know, it's a ledge, isn't it? Yeah, the new rods are nice, mate. Got nice chips in them because my rod pod fell over. But, yeah, good. Yeah, it's not a blank, mate. That's exactly it. That's all that matters. It's handy as well, he's a city mower. It's not too much like hard work. Yeah, you can't, mate. I've got the heated suits on. I've still got soaking wet feet. There's a massive puddle underneath your rods. 2 minutes. Now, if you're still in the back, can you get rid of a spammer, please? Yeah, no, Woody Dog, you're not wrong, mate. No, I do need to get my head down at some point soon. Oh, so I'll give it 10 minutes. says good enough, isn't it, the old picture? Tomorrow, Josh, I'm not fishing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not fishing. But next week I'm in Scotland, mate. On a big adventure next week. Got a week booked off work, so it should be good. Jog on your milk. Yeah, Josh, yeah, skate, mate. 4 days I'm up there for. Who is old Casters? He hasn't been on tonight, has he? Right, well, what do you call it? I'm absolutely poggered. I would call it a night, man. I appreciate every single one of you who've come on tonight. Big love to all the subscribers. Sorry to anyone who's just joined in. I've been here since 8:30. Oh, I'm done ski. Pack the rods up and get myself home. Boy's Sando, he's got school in the morning, I've got work. It's one of them, innit? Needs must. Got to go and go to bed. Thank you again for watching. Much love, everyone, man. Speak to you soon, alright? Next adventure, Scotland.